Hey there guys, welcome back to another exciting battle report brought to you by Gaming Grats. Today, battle plan, we're going to be playing in the presence of idols. So 3 objectives going diagonally across the board, and in this mission we got a special mission parameter, inspiring icons. So you get to pick 3 different friendly units for each player's army, and those get to be your idol units, and those units have the special rule, half the number of models that flee due to a failed battle shock test, rounding down while their unit is wholly within 6 inches of any idol units in their army. So not too bad, helps keep your hordes and your small guys around a lot easier, but not the biggest range on it, so you do got to get pretty close. And then also there is the chance for if an idol kills another idol, you can get a bonus point for scoring objectives in this one. So got to be careful where your idols end up and who they're matching up against. Today we got our nice ruin battlefield. We got our 3 objectives. Objective 1 by a nice big piece of ruin. Middle objective between our 2 big ruins. And then our far objective in the other corner here. So we've got an inverted just deployment normally here, and then just going to be in the 2 corners, each army coming in from each of the realm gates here. All right, let's take a look at those armies. Hey there guys, Patrick here, bringing out the Skaven again. Really unique list, probably haven't seen much like this. I haven't really seen someone do the Vermin Lord kind of thing, but I do love the Vermin Lords. I think they're a lot of fun, so we'll see what we can get going with them. Grand strategy today is take what's theirs. My triumph is inspired, although I'm 2,000 points today, so I am not going to be getting a triumph. My leader in general is the Vermin Lord Warbringer, so he's taking the command trait Powerful Alpha. Since I'm going expensive on the Vermin Lords, wanted to make sure he has a little bit more resilience, so he negates the first 2 wounds or mortal wounds in every phase, so it can really help him out throughout the turn. And then we've got the Deceiver. He's bringing the Shadow Magnet Trinket, which he can activate at the start of a combat phase, and it gives him the Fight First effect. And then we have the spell Flaming Weapon on him, and as well as the Warbringer, sorry if I missed that. And then we've got Screech himself, the Vermin King. And then also for smaller hero, we have the Warlock Bombardier, help him bring up and support the Clan Rats. And then as you can see, we've got some weapon teams here today. The Bombardier has the more war power, and then the aspect of the champion is Stubborn as a Rhinox to help make sure we're staying on objectives, because those Vermin Lords might have to take off and go do their own thing. Then for battle line, 3 20-man units of Clan Rats. Brought in some Giselles, maybe to just help deal with some pesky minor heroes if they got caught away and out of position, or just to help support and whittle down something for those Vermin Lords to bring down. And then so we've got 2 Rattling Guns as well, 1 Warp Fire Thrower, and 1 Warp Grinder today. So kind of a few of the different weapons teams, and hopefully we can get them where they need to get going. And as I said, that's 2,000 points, and I do have a battle regiment today, so today's army is going to be 3 drops for us. Alright, let's take a look at Jesse's army.
Hello, Jesse back for another battle report. Today I'm going to be bringing my Daughters of Khaine for another go. I've taken the army subfaction Xanthar Kai, so getting to fight when they die. My grand strategy is Bloodthirsty Zealots. And then going through the list, I've got Marathi Khaine and the Shadow Queen. I've also included the Melusi Ironscale, and she'll be my general with the command trait Zealous Orator. She's got the artifact Crown of Woe, and then aspect of the champion is Stubborn as a Rhinox, so counting as 10 on objectives. Mostly just because my list is kind of small, so if I can have more bodies on objective, I'll take it. For battle line, I've got 3 units of 5 Bloodstalkers, so just kind of basic hit infantry, getting to fight when they die, which is pretty nice. And then I've also got a 15 block of the Bloodstalkers. Not really a surprise there. Pretty typical Daughters of Khaine list you'll probably see. To round out the list, I've also taken 2 endless spells, one being the Chromatic Cogs, so just giving Marathi a little bit better chance to cast spells. And I've also brought the Soul Snare Shackles. Just really want to try using them out to block charges on my archers. Might come in handy, we'll see. And then I've also got, so everything's in a battle regiment, so 1 drop, so I'll probably be getting the go at least. And then I've also got 1920 points, so getting the +1 to wound, which is pretty nice. And that is my list for today.
Alright, so here we are after deployment. Skaven on my right side, I got my 20-man unit of Clan Rats, my Warlock, then we come over my Giselles, my Warbringer, my Deceiver, and then Screech over here with the other unit of Clan Rats. And then my third unit of clan rats is in the tunnel with the warp grinder. And then we have my hidden weapons team, so we don't know where those guys are going to pop out just yet. Then coming over to the army of snakes, Marathi up front with her melee snakes, and then the big blob of bow snakes right behind her, and the little Marathi ready to make them able to shoot in the hero phase. Jesse's general just helping avoid some deep strikes because he knows all too well what the deceiver loves to do. And then the other unit just locking down the gnaw hole so I can't warp through. So I have one gnaw hole in Jesse's deployment over there, then one over here by the objective, and then as you saw, one in my deployment zone here to help with some casting and initial teleports. And as Jesse said, he was a 1-drop. I had 3 drops, so Jesse gets to choose. So who's going first, Jesse?
So we kind of talked about it, but I am going to go first. I do risk getting double turn, which is a little scary, but I kind of want to get my spells out, get into a position on the objectives, and just kind of spread out my snakes a little bit more, give you less chance to kind of jump on my bow snakes. But hopefully it works out for me. We'll see.
Perfect. And who are your 3 idols?
Yeah, so I'm going with Big Marathi, unit of bow snakes, and then my general.
Perfect. And then mine are going to be all 3 of my vermin lords, not too surprisingly. And with that, we'll get into Daughters of Khaine, turn 1 hero phase. All right, so turn 1 hero phase for Daughters. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're just going to be going for Desecrate on this big one. Pretty easy to get this turn, so not a problem there.
Perfect.
For heroic actions, we're just going to be trying to get a command point on my general.
Sure thing.
No.
Plus, no, I'm going to go for one on Screech. He did that as well.
Match my 2. All right. So measured everything, not in range to do Marathi's hero phase thing, so I'm just going to get right into spell casting. We're going to start with Mind Razor on Big Marathi.
Yep.
Goes off on 10.
We are out of range to deny,
Okay.
so these are going off.
And then we're also going to try and cast the Shackles.
Just goes up.
Yeah.
Goes up on the 7.
Yeah.
It's your call. I'd say.
I'll re-roll it. That's pretty cocked. So.
All right, so no shackles.
No Shackles.
Right.
That's not a big deal. That's okay.
All right, so that's going to be it for the hero phase. So we can get into Daughters turn 1 movement phase. All right, so into the Daughters movement phase. Lots of advancing. Marathi, big Marathi coming flying up and advancing, speed bumping big time on the center objective for our unit, leaving the gnaw hole, coming forward. Everybody advancing up except for the bow snakes, who have 9 bows in range to the clan rats here. They at least have made sure, thankfully, that all my guys were outside of 32 turn 1, just in case Jesse did decide to go first for my key characters and such. So with that, that's all we're going to do for shooting, so let's get into some bows.
Okay, so I think I am going to use all out attack
Sure thing.
to do as much damage as possible.
All out defense.
Well, only one.
1 mortal. 1 going down for sure.
Okay, that's okay. All out attack saved me 1 hit. Nice. I'm moving up there. Yes. Oh my dice. They're failing me.
6. They're just warming up. They're
6.
just warming up. -1.
Yes.
+1, -1, so on 5s. So just
Sigmar.
up 1. So then just 1 damage.
Yep.
So 5 more going down.
A little bit of damage. A little bit of damage.
Alright, and with that, that's going to be it for
Yep.
Daughters turn 1.
Can't do any charges.
And then so for scoring, well I guess, so Battle Shock, I'm going to auto pass these clan rats because I want to keep them around as long as possible, and then D3 of them are going to come back. So I'm going to get 1 clan rat back, and yeah, we're going to put him kind of forward actually.
Forward!
Make it slightly closer. And then for scoring, Jesse, score 1, score 2, score more, so getting 3 points on objectives, plus his battle tactic for 5 points. So it'll be 5 points for Daughters after turn 1, and we'll get into Skaven turn 1 hero phase. Alright, so battle tactic turn 1 for Skaven is going to be desecrate their lands, and we're going for that realm gate back there. And then for heroic action, going to be going for a command point on the Deceiver. He's going to get it.
I'm going to go for 1 on my general.
Sure. No, it's not. And then for casting, we are going to do Dreaded Death Frenzy. So that goes off with a 9 because he's getting the +1 from the novel. I don't think your general's are ranged back here.
No, it'd be
No. So that's going to go off for D3, getting the Death Frenzy. So 2. He's going to give it to himself and the Deceiver.
Okay.
So they both have Death Frenzy essentially now. And then he is also going to cast Mystic Shield onto the Deceiver, which goes off with an 11.
Okay.
Deceiver is going to go for Flaming Weapon, goes off with a 5. And then he's going to do his Leap, and that's going off.
He leaps.
So he's teleporting and popping in 6 inches away. I'll show you guys where he ends up in movement phase. And then for Screech, he's going to do his unique spell. So trying to do some Mortal Wounds to Marathi and create some clan rats. Goes off with an 8. Oh, and in his hero phase, he's going to... his battle style he's going to adopt is the one to give himself -1 to hit. So overall, he's all -1 to hit in melee and shooting. And that's going to go off with a 9. I think he's still out of range.
I didn't have range of any of them.
Yeah, little Marathi. So you get to roll 13 dice. Can grab those real quickly. All right, so the dreaded 13, so every 4+ is a mortal wound. I know we can only do 3 mortal wounds, so we'll be capped, but still hopefully getting it out of the way so we don't have to waste any shots into her. So every 4+ here, so that is 4, just 5 mortal wounds.
See if I can stop a couple of them, maybe make you do some more damage. So on a 6 up.
So
Only
she stops
one,
1, so she takes her 3 mortal wounds, and then we'll get to spawn 3 clan rats within 13 inches of Screech here and 9 inches away. So they're probably going to end up about over here somewhere. Just be the tiniest little speed bump probably for those Giselles. And then he's going to charge an Arcane Bolt. So that goes off with a 9. And then nothing's going to come from our Warlock. I don't think we're going to risk more Warp Power just yet on anybody because it's going to cause a lot of damage to ourselves. And with that, that's going to be it for Skaven turn 1 hero phase. We'll get into Skaven turn 1 movement phase. Alright, so into the Skaven movement phase. My general was moving up, ready to charge right into some snakes. Clan rats moving over, doing some cheeky blocking. Showing the Rattling gun coming out. Just always show the weapons teams. I know they come out at the start of the shooting phase, but just for the showing the sake of where everything would be, instead of showing it at the start of the shooting there. Warlock just moving ever so slightly to be within 13 so he can crack the spark for everybody around him. The little unit of clan rats we got for doing some mortal wounds to Marathi, just spawning there, using them as a little speed bump. They don't get to move in the movement phase after they spawn. Clan rats over here advancing, just towing with 2 because Jesse only has the 1 on the objective, so with 2 we'll steal that and get us our 2 objectives. And Screech came through the gnaw hole ready to charge into some snakes or see if he could make some kind of crazy long bomb into the archers. Then the clan rats with the warp grinder popping up and letting out our secret weapon with them, the warp fire thrower, who's able to move just a little bit closer. And after he turns it up to 11 with his warp fire thrower, he's going to be in range within range of 10 of those snake archers. So hopefully he'll be able to take a few of those down. And then the Deceiver teleported right over here, 6 inches away, ready to charge into Jesse's general. And with that, we're going to get right into the shooting phase and start with the warp fire thrower. So he's going to get his 10 shots, and turning it up to 11 makes it so he hits on 3s, but every roll of a 1 is a mortal wound to himself. And he's only got 3 wounds, so might go down, but always just hoping he could do
Come on, little buddy.
Right? Absolutely. Alright, so on 3s. So he's going to do 1 mortal wound to
Not
himself.
too bad. And then a load of
8 mortal wounds to the snakes.
Okay, so just my 6-up save.
Sure thing.
So I stop 1. So 3.5 snakes go down.
Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to use Deceivers. Doomstar there. and he gets D6 shots with it.
I like that.
One shot, hitting on 3s, and he's out real quick. All right, and then the rattling gun. Obviously, like as I said, we cracked the spark, giving it to the Giselles himself, and this rattling gun here, so it is damage 2. I think we're not gonna. Should we do it? Choices. Yeah, I think we want to kill some. We really want to kill those snakes. So it is 46 plus 3. So just about likely he is gone because any double here, but we got to chance it. So there's the 4s. So he is gone, but he's got a decent amount of shots. So there's 10, 14, and he does get plus 3 as well. So it is 17 shots. So I'll grab those dice real quick here. All right, so we are going to be hit on 3s because I'm going to give him the all-out attack here, and then wounding on 4s here. So hitting on 3s. Kind of okay, not the greatest. And then wounding on 4s. Come on, 4s. Ooh, one's over here, misses. So that is 7 at rend 1.
All right, so looking for 6s and 6s.
You got it. So there's 1.
Just 1 damage each?
And then 2 damage each.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Because of the warp spark.
Alright. See some 6s here. Stop some at least.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and then 1 that one.
The wounded one. So 5 more snakes total. So 5 snakes total there. And then we're gonna go with the Giselles into them. I guess in the region we can't. Yeah, we can still see that they're tall enough. Perfect. So they get the +1 to hit because they didn't move, so they're gonna be hitting on 2s. 6s just turn into mortals here, but it would only stay 2 damage. So 2 hits.
Okay.
And then wounded on 3s. Just 1 rend 2.
So straight through.
So 3 damage.
Okay. For some more 6s.
Boom! Stops 2.
2.
So just a wounded one.
I'll take that.
Just right through the hair, not the head.
Give me a nice haircut.
And then my warlock. Do I want to turn it up with him? Yeah, he's gonna for fun. He's gonna use his rocket for D6. See how many shots he gets, and then if he wants to hit here, he's gonna hurt himself big time. He's only getting 2 shots. It might not be worth it. Hitting on 4s. So 1 hit, didn't hurt himself. Wounding on 3s.
Ooh,
didn't
nothing.
All
Alright.
At least he didn't hurt himself. That's okay. And then just going to be 4 tail attacks from my general into... What are those guys called again?
Blood Stalkers?
The Stalkers.
Blood Sisters.
Sisters. So on 3s. Oh, get rid of these ones. And 3s again.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Use up all those
Been
one rolls
betrayed.
now. Just move those dice out of the way.
Sure, you want to use those to charge?
Yeah, no. And then that's going to be it for the shooting phase. So we can get right into the charge phase here. And going to go with Deceiver. So he's got the extra command point still. So he's going 9.
Nice.
So he's going in. And then we're going with my general here. He's going 8. So he's definitely going to be flying into these guys. These clan rats advance, so nobody's charging over here. And then we come all the way over to Vermin Lord number 3, the king, and he needs a 9, so he's not going to get it. We're going to save that last CP. Alright. And with that, so we'll see where these 2 guys end up here, and then get into some monstrous actions. Alright, so after the charge phase, with the Deceiver ending up here, he is going to roar into the general, which goes off, and then my general is going to stomp into the Stalkers here, which goes off, and does only 1 mortal wound, so we're not going to 1. No, it does not yet. So 1 damage there, and then she is roared, so she's not doing any heroic actions, and then we'll get right into the combat phase. Alright, so after piling in, choosing the Deceiver to go first, getting just ever so in range of those archers, so we're going to put all of our attacks into them, and going to use his free CP to give them all out attacks. So hitting and wounding on 2s here. All hit. And wound. 4 wounds.
Yeah, I'll take it,
So
I'll
they're
take it.
-3, so
Straight through.
and they're 3 damage a pop, so it'll be 12 damage.
Okay. Also, quick, I just wanted to note, nice pile-in from him because like he was in range of Marathi and now he's not, so Marathi won't be able to fight, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and get stuck on her.
She was close to being able to hit him.
Yeah.
So looking for some 6s to save me.
2. So that's going to be 10 damage. That's going to kill 5 bows.
So maybe I can... 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess this one has to die.
And then just carry the wind over, so can probably get out of combat there.
Which I'll take.
Absolutely. And then get to go with Stalkers
Yeah.
in general.
Just pile these guys in.
Yeah. I'm going to use my last CP to give him all-out defense.
Okay. Oop, so heading on 6s. Or sorry, hitting on 3s. I don't know why I said 6s.
6s are better.
No, actually, they just do mortal wounds at the end of the phase, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. These guys.
3s. Ooh, lost it a little bit.
So, 4, 5?
5 at -1.
+1, -1. Staying at 4s.
Oh dear.
Only stops 1. Okay, 1 damage? Oh, I guess just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage, yeah.
So 5 upward. Stops 1 more, and then he negates the first 2 damage every phase.
And then roll a dice for each model. Any 2 pluses, you take a mortal wound.
Sure thing.
So look at you.
So 4 more mortals. Okay. So 5 up. Try and stop those. So he's taken 1 so far, and he's going to take 2 more. So he's going to take 3 total.
Not too bad, little snakes.
Not too bad, but not enough
to
bracket
save
him. So just put that up there for now. Change that out, and then he gets his 6 attacks with his Doom Wave to start. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So that's 5 hits. And, lost it there. 2 wounds, -2.
It's going to be straight through.
So 2 damage each.
Good. So 4 in total, sir?
Yep.
6s? Nope.
So 2 slings gone, but they're going to get to fight again.
Yep, so...
And then the Spike Fist. So hit and wounded on 2s. 2 attacks. Both hit. And 1 wounds. -2, so straight through for 3 damage.
Okay. 6s. No, so I lose 2 more.
Perfect. But all 4 of them get to
Fight.
back. Oops.
Sorry,
No worries. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s.
That's much better.
And then 3s.
So 4 more.
4 at -1.
Still +1, -1, so 4s again.
Ooh.
Stops 1, just 1 damage.
Yeah.
And 5s. So it stops 2 more. So it takes 1 more for 4 damage.
Okay.
Just remember there. And then General gets to fight
Yeah.
the Deceiver.
Let's see her get some fatty attacks here, hopefully. She's got 3 attacks. Not the greatest fighters. 3s.
All
Hit though.
For the bow snakes.
Ooh, 1
one
more.
Minus.
Only -1.
Okay, so 5 up. Oh,
Ooh,
he's
locks
muted.
it.
Alright. And then does she do anything at the end of combat? Like her?
Oh yeah, on 2+, you just take 1 more wound.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
5 up. Oh, he
I
takes
tried
it.
to turn you to stone, but
Perfect.
you're too big.
It takes a little longer for him.
Yeah.
Alright, and then with that, that is going to be it for combat. I'm assuming you're using the auto pass.
Yep, auto pass on them.
So these ones could.
They could fail. 4. Check what their leadership is. Sorry. So bravery 8.
So yep, they're good.
Cool.
So on a 5 or 6,
Brave
they were
6.
gone. Alright, so Skaven, turn 1, we will get scoring 1 objective, 2 objectives, more objectives, so all for 3 points.
Mhm.
And then we're also going to get our battle tactic for Desecrate on the realm gate back there.
Perfect.
So again, going to be 5 points for Skaven to tie it up after 1, and we'll get into priority.
6, yes!
2.
I will take
double
it.
turn, absolutely.
Let's keep this a fair game.
And we'll get into Daughter's turn 2 hero phase.
Hey guys, also forgot quickly for some Skaven stuff to do to see if my Warlock gets hurt from the Warp Spark. He's good. And then how many Clan Rats are coming back? 3 Clan Rats coming back. Alright, let's get back into the Daughters. Turn 2. Alright, so turn 2, hero phase for Daughters of Khaine. What's your battle tactic?
So we're going to be doing gaining momentum, and we're doing this little guy because we don't like him.
Getting rid of the Warp Fire Thrower, you got it. And what's your heroic action going to be?
So for heroic action, we're actually going to use the Daughter of Khaine specific one called Battle Fury. So she gains 2 additional attacks.
Perfect.
And we're going to kind of do some combos with it, which is going to be pretty fun. So doing that on her. I'm also going to use her spell, or Mind Razor, to give her some more damage.
Onto
herself?
No,
the hero, actually, yeah. Because basically... So how I'm going to do it is basically give her the Mind Razor so she has +1 damage, give her the extra attacks, and then make her fight in the hero phase.
Yep, for sure.
So Mind Razor...
Does not go off?
Does not go off, I don't think.
Do a quick while he's checking that. I'm just doing my heroic action on the Deceiver for a CP.
He
doesn't get it.
It will not go off. So that's alright. So we'll just do Black Pit of Urgul on him.
Alright.
No. Little Marathi, what are you doing? That's why I should have casted Cogs.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and then we're going to use a command point to make the character fight.
Alright, so can't all out defense because it is the hero phase.
You got 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
3 hits.
And then winning on 3s.
Oh,
come
no.
on. Nothing, alright. She's a little scared, he's a big rat.
And then where you were going to also start, start of the hero phase, sorry, but just got carried away doing the wombo combo. So you get to roll the dice, but as per the new rules, only 5
and
of the bows could come back.
Since she has Zealous Orator, on a 4+, they come back.
Correct. So probably get them all back here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so 5
back.
Only 5, but it could have been 6, 7, so stops 2 now. Because
could be worse.
10 wounds can stand back up. Alright, and then that's going to be it for hero phase.
Yes, that should be everything.
Daughters, turn 2, movement phase. Alright, so into the movement phase, Stalkers come over here, secure the objective, use my redeploy on the Clan Rats to get them 4 inches away, so now a 7-inch charge. Jesse then would not have the objective, so kind of forces him, if he wants to kill these Clan Rats with them, he's got to get away and leave that objective. Marathi staying still, so I couldn't do the Warp Flamer redeploy. His general falling back is realizing it's not worth staying in combat because I could just teleport away.
Too slippery.
So it can't be locked up. And then the archers and Big Marathi move into the center to lock it down and help get ready to deal with my general. And then the far stalkers coming over. Still not enough to take the objective, but after those guys charge in, as long as they can do enough damage, I will be out of Clan Rats to hold that objective. And with that, we'll get into some shooting from the bows. Where are they going here?
So we did measure it out. We're going to do 4 into the Giselles just to try and at least take out a couple of them, and then the rest of them are just going to go into your general. 3
into my general? Well, you got it. How many? So which one are we doing first?
I'll do the Giselles.
Giselles? You got it. Ooh. On 3s, no mortals.
No mortals. So you got to do 3.
Plus 1, -1 from the Giselle's unique rule. If they don't move, they get +1 to missile rules. So we're going to stop 1. So 2 damage, just 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
So just 1 Giselle.
Takes that 1
going down. And then, so 3 shots, including this sergeant.
So the extra one
into my general. Who's going to all out defense. Oh, might not have needed it. 1
-1.
So 4 up. He didn't need it.
We scratched him at least.
Yeah, 1 damage, and then 5 up.
Right.
Yeah, you got 1 on him.
And then we're also going to do... So Little Marathi's going to shoot her wings at...
Keep that handy. He's going to take more.
Little Marathi's going to shoot her wings at the warlock, or the flame.
The flamer over there? You got it.
3s.
That's better.
Showing them how
3.
snakes are done. -1.
Oh, I got to double check that. I don't think I'm ever... had that roll armor on the warp flamer. Yeah, 6 up save, so he is gone.
You get him.
That is battle tactic achieved.
So that means that opens up Marathi to do her gaze on your general.
Got it.
So 2s and 2s.
Oh, jeez.
There's some mist in the air. I can't see.
And then that's going to be it for shooting. Going to do some charges.
Some charges. Snakes into there.
Yeah. Oh my.
They do have a +1.
Yes, they do.
So they get a 3.
So
I did move 3 away.
But how scary is that?
At least they can't auto fail.
Yeah.
All right. And then Marathi is going to charge your general.
Got it.
Whew. Saw another 1 and
7. She's going in.
so she's just gonna. We'll put her up here in the corner.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, she's gonna have just a little dangle, but she will be more than enough on there.
And then little Marathi is gonna make a charge. We'll see if she can do anything.
Let's see it.
No, I don't think so.
So she could go into the deceiver if you want to have.
I mean, I might as well because she's gonna take 3 damage anyways. So
Alright.
might as well get some free damage on your rat.
Got it. All right, and then so monstrous actions. You get to start with Marathi.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try and roar ya.
Yep.
Yep.
Goes off, and we're going to just stomp this guy out. No, we're not. And then we'll roar little Marathi.
She's scared.
She is scared.
You roar me, but I have no command points.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I think I want to start here, honestly, because I don't really. If she dies, fine. If she takes 3 damage, she's fine.
Yeah, because remember, if you guys remember, so Skaven, right, I have the Dreaded Death Frenzy on my general and the Deceiver there, so if they do die, they are going to get to pile in and fight. But we'll start over here with the Stalkers into the Clan Rats.
All right. So I'm really hoping they do a decent amount here.
You got it.
Looking for 3s. And 3s. 4.
-1.
-1.
It's going to 6s. Stops 1.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3
You know
dead
what?
Clan Rats.
I screwed up with them. They get an extra attack each.
All right, so that's
My bad.
5 more attacks.
Yeah, it's like this seems like a low number of attacks, and it didn't really
Yeah.
matter. So,
Yeah,
2 more, sorry.
2 more 6s. 2 more going down.
Okay, and then 5 or the 2+ mortal wounds.
4 more.
4 mortal
going
wounds.
down. Oh, Clan Rats. There we go. All right, so that's it for the first round of spears.
Your
And then we're going to go with my general here, and we're just going to do a little pile in here, get as close to some other stuff as we can, because he's probably going down. So hopefully when he dies and gets to pile in and fight again, we can swing at something other than Marathi. All right, so after piling in, still not close enough to archers or anything, but maybe if we do die, we'll be able to pile in and get him with the spear. But with that, we're going to throw all the spear into Marathi to make sure she takes her 3 damage, and the 2 from the Spike Fist into the last of the Stalker there. So going into Marathi. So we're going to hit 4 and 3s for 3 at -2. So
6s. 1.
So that's going to be 4 damage.
Oh, you get
So
it.
she takes her 3 this turn.
Okay, so she's at 6.
And then the 2 fists. So he's still not bracketed, so still going to be wounded on 2s here. Double check. I think he's only still hits on 3s. No, so yeah, hits on 2s, wounds on 2s.
Okay.
It's the wound that can get bracketed here. I was forgetting. So 2s. And then 2s, but 6 is the wound. So 2 wounds, and they are -3.
Straight through?
Or sorry, -2. So 6 up. Or still straight through.
Yeah, straight through.
Straight through, so it is 6 damage.
Um,
Can he make 5 6-ups out of 6?
we'll fight with her. How about that?
Alright. He gets to fight as he dies. 4 hits. 3
3 -1.
So yeah, I didn't do all of defensive or anything. So 5 ups, stops 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh. 5s again, so it takes 2 more.
Okay.
There's first bracket.
Then I guess with that I can just fight with Marathi. It doesn't really matter if I go there or not.
Yeah.
So 8 attacks with the Heartrender. No Mind Razor though, so we're a little sad. 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, not bad. So 6 minus 2.
Minus 2. So going to 6s.
Plus 2. 3 damage each.
Ooh, so that is 12 damage. Oh, now I guess I'm already forgetting. I would have negated. He's taking 2 damage.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
negates the first 2 of every phase. So he's still at 5, actually. So it's still more than enough here to get him.
Pretty decent.
3, though.
Not enough, though.
So we would be at 5.
Okay.
Because I forgot about his command trait. Because that's what we did to make him real resilient. So he's at 5, but did you still do enough 5? Yeah, you still did enough there. 9. So he's going to die, but he's going to pile in 3 here and see if I can get everything into the bows. I don't think so, but he'll definitely get his staff here. All right, so yeah, after piling in, he's not going to get his spike fist, but he's going to get all of his staff attacks into the bows there. So hit and wounded on 3s. 2 misses. So 3 wounds minus 2, going straight through,
yep.
so 6 damage.
Okay. So you can save some of them. Nope. So kill 2.5.
Gotcha.
They get the pile in and fight though.
But there's nothing for them to.
Oh yeah, right.
He just
He's
died
dead.
anyways.
My bad.
And then it is your go with
I think it's just one.
Little Marathi. Yeah, because there's no point with the Deceiver. He can't do any attacks. But we'll get to do Clan Wrath.
So 3s and 3s not with Marathi. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Minus 1.
Or minus 2, sorry.
Okay, so he has the Mystic Shield on, so still goes through, right?
Yeah, so D3. For 3.
3, so 5 up. Takes 3.
Made him draw blood.
Alright.
He's taking 4 now.
And then pile in with all of our clan rats here. Everybody's getting in. These guys are all the ones near the objective, so we're going to move everyone around. So they are in there. Perfect. Still have just the champion in there. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, plus 1 for champion. 10 attacks, 4s and 4s. 5 hits. 2 wounds from the clan rats, no end. 5 up save.
Nope.
Oh.
I kind
Kill
of
the
okay
snake.
with that.
Kill the snake.
Now we can fight. You know what?
Oh no, yeah, he's gonna kill more
We're going
snakes.
to take the sergeant too.
Oh, for the extra attacks. Yeah, this might backfire. Be dead. Uh-oh, he only missed 1.
Aha!
3, 6s. Boxcars. Oh no, 3 more dead. It might cost us the objective. We got 6. Oh, we still got 6 left. We're okay.
If only you were within 9 of her, then you would build Inspiring Presence.
And then, so with that, you're going to get still getting your 2 objectives and your target, so getting 5 points again.
Alright.
And the killing blow for Marathi went into my general, right?
Yep.
So
+1.
+1, so you get 6 points this turn because of the idle bonus. And then we're going to auto pass here with the clan rats and then get D3 of them back. We'll get 1 clan rat back to join the ranks.
I'm assuming using Inspiring Presence on them.
Yes.
How did I know?
Because we're still not close enough for your crown, right? What's the range?
That's 9.
9, okay.
So it is
general's
cool.
all getting close, but...
If she got a kill, then it goes to 15, but she
okay,
didn't.
gotcha. All right, so yeah, it's going to be 6 points, bring it up to 11 for Daughters of Khaine after 2, and we'll get it to Skaven. Turn 2. All right, turn 2 hero phase for Skaven. We're going to go for battle tactic is going to be eye for an eye. So just getting revenge on on my general who fell. And then we're going to go for heroic action, going to go for a CP on Deceiver. He gets it again.
Gonna go for one on my general.
You got it.
Nope.
It's not.
And I'm gonna issue rally on them.
On to those next guys. Yep.
So again for my general, she's in range. 24s. So I get my 10 back.
So
10
5,
moves
just
back.
5,
Yeah.
5 more coming back. There's annoying bow snakes. Alright, as Jesse's setting those up, we're gonna go for some casting. Let's start with the Deceiver. Is gonna go for Flaming Weapon. He just gets it with a 4.
You can have it.
Alright, keeping it. And then he is gonna go for, I know Jesse's gonna say one for it anyways.
Getting my dice ready.
Can he teleport? Gets it with an 8.
Come on, Raph.
Good.
This would be big.
9 stops it, so he's
You're mine.
not teleporting away.
You're stuck in here with me.
That's okay. His form, I guess we're just gonna keep the +1 or -1 to hit on him. He's gonna charge Mystic Shield on himself, which goes off with an 8.
Is that your last spell over there?
Nope, he's got one more.
I'll save it and see
Okay.
what you do.
He's gonna go for an Arcane Bolt. Gets it with a 5.
I will stop the arc. With Marathi. She stopped.
Does it. Alright. And then going to Mr. Warlock here. We'll check his specific spell. It's pretty good.
Just does some mortal wounds, I think.
Yeah. Just this Ward Lightning. Range of 13.
Should be good. One of these ones?
Yep.
Yep.
So it goes off on a 5. Do we want to turn it up? Yeah, we will. So we'll do it. So as long as it's successful or not unbound. Or wait, if he doesn't cast it, I think it goes off anyway.
Okay.
Not successfully cast. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, he's still within 3 of
+1.
No. So +1. Woo! He would have taken D6. He could have blown himself up. So it's going to be D6 mortal wounds into the snakes over there. 1 mortal wound for all that. Almost blown himself up.
6. No.
Doesn't.
Not even enough to let me fight, eh?
Just did something. And then that is going to be it for casting. So we'll get into Skaven turn to movement phase. Alright guys, end of the Skaven movement phase. Warlock moving over so he can give up the Warpstone still to the Giselles himself. And the last of the Rattling Guns, unit of 3 moving up. Just he saw they might have been able to charge in and eat up the Unleash Hell, so he just opted to use his last CP for a redeploy to get away from Screech. So he got another 3 inches away, so they are 6 inches away from Screech. And then Clamorant's over here, ready to possibly charge in, and as long as we can keep the numbers, we can take this far objective. Clamorant's in the back, advancing up, getting ready to either come pile in the middle or in the later turns just fall back, because for our grand strategy, we need to end up in the enemy deployment zone. Same thing for the Warp Grinder, just moving over. He's in Jesse's deployment zone still, but he might be able to possibly do something and maybe get at the general over there. And then the Clan Rats stand locked up over here, and then as well as the Deceiver. Alright, so shooting phase. Gonna start with Screech doing his tail attacks down into just the Stalkers over here on 3s. 2 hits. 2 wounds, -1.
So 6s.
Sounds 1 damage.
6s. No.
One wounded over there.
Who's on the CNSA, right?
Nope,
on those
into
ones.
these guys here. Yeah, they're just technically 6 away.
Let's do it on this one.
Got it. Alright, so then we're going to go to shoot with Warlock, who's cracking Spark again. Gives it to the 1, 2, 3 as described. He's going to turn it up to 11 for D6 attacks. Let's hope he can get lucky here. 2 attacks again. Oh, man. Alright, hitting on 4s. Both miss. Oh, boy. Alright, and then the Giselles. There we go, Giselles. Actually, what do I want them to do? Yeah, let's see if they can support these guys. Good Clan Rats over here. 2 shots. So that's 2 mortal wounds so far.
Okay.
And then one more wound at
Straight
-2.
through.
So five ward saves together. So stops one, so kills 2 snakes. Not bad, Giselle's.
But they get to fight.
Oh no!
3s, 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. Oop. Ooh, you're lucky. So 2 minus 1.
6s. No, 2 dead clan
I
rats.
see your 2 snakes, and I'll take 2 clan rats.
That's okay, I'll take it. I'll take that trade.
Yeah.
And then shooting for the Deceiver into Little Marathi. 2 shots. Both miss. Wow, he really doesn't like throwing his ninja star.
I like to be close.
Right. And then the Rattling Gun. Alright, going full auto. Gotta do it. With the
Let
+1
loose.
damage. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Should have kept that.
I know. Don't do the
Oh,
drop down.
that's good
It's
though.
a good one to go out on, so it's 23 shots. I'm going to grab those real quick, and he's doing all-out attack with that. Alright, so the Rattling Gun firing off. Gun is blowing up, but it is going up to 11 here. Alright, so hit on 3s. Pretty good. Then here's where we really need it, on 4s.
You kind of lost.
Kind of lost it, but we'll take it. Because it is up to 2 damage, so 3, 6, 7.
Alright. No rend on it?
-1.
So 6s, stop at 1.
1,
And then that's
2 damage a pop, so 12 damage.
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, do some 6s. Ooh.
1,
So
6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
it is 5 plus the wounded one, so
Yep.
6 are going down. I'd say he earned his points there.
6 that you said, right?
Yep.
Yep. Plus the injured one. So
Will
makes your
make the
charge
a little bit
harder.
harder, but I think it's still worth it because
a lot of.
we didn't turn him up to 11 like I realized. Originally I thought I was bringing him over here, but I was like, I gotta get rid of these bows.
Especially if they just keep rallying.
Yeah, the fact that they get to rally in both phases, just oof.
Spicy.
Yeah, and then with that we can get into charges. So going with Screech.
Okay.
He's gonna need a reroll. So 10, he's
Should be good.
very good.
Yeah, I think
He was only like 6 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going in. And who else do we want? See if the warp grinder can get crazy downtown. No, it can't. Alright. So that's going to be it for charges. So he's going to come flying in, staying well aware from Big Marathi. I don't want her piling in at all. And he is going to roar. You don't have any CP anyways.
I do not.
Doesn't really matter who we roar, it's just where we're going to stomp here.
Yeah.
So I guess he will stomp the bows.
Okay.
Gets it for D3. 1 mortal wound.
6. No, I'll take Suin.
And we'll roar Little Marathi for the fun. Yay, she's scared. And that we're gonna get into combat for Skaven turn 2. Alright, sorry, we forgot also, no, we already did the monster sections, but just, we were talking, it was like, I meant to charge in with the clan rats, and Jesse let me take it back, so I charged in with these guys, I'm piling in with them to go first, so instead of Screech or the Vermin Lord or my 4 clan rats, we're going with all these guys to see if they can hold this down, and here we go, 21, hitting on, and we're giving them all out attack, because they're going for it.
The heroes.
Helps a few. Still only just going to be moving on 4s. Wish we had that triumph. So that is 3, 6, 8.
Okay.
No rend.
8 no rand, so I'm looking for 8 5-ups.
No 5-ups. 2. So 6. So I've killed 3, so I think
6 is
pretty good. Oh, kill 2. We spoke too soon.
Boop, boop.
And then you just wound carry over.
And then they're gonna fight real quick.
Yep.
See what they can do. See what they can do. 3 and 3s. Ooh, -1.
Sixes, come on. Stop one, so we lose 3.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Not the worst so far. Make sure you still touch it. Alright, and then it is your choice.
The logical play is go with the ones over there.
Yep, to finish off these clan rats. I hope these clan rats need a whiff. I don't know if this is where I save my all-out defense or,
Up to you.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ooh, it's a good thing. Might help you.
Might really need it. Even out.
Ooh, yeah.
6.
All 6.
6 with 6. Yeah, because you got rid of the champion over here.
I did, yep.
So +1 -1, so we stay at 5s.
Ooh.
Made 1 difference, but it's only 2 dead.
I do get to do my mortal wounds,
Uh-oh.
but I can only kill 2. Ooh, I kill 1.
mortal. So there's Claw Lord and 1 clan rat left. But if they kill 1, they're probably dead.
So you might want to whiff.
Yeah. Can we not attack? I'll have to double check that. Then we'll go with Screech.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna go for. I don't think we still have the 1 CP, so we can use his.
Might want to save it for inspiring presence, though.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
I can use the one. Oh no, he would have to give it, so it has to come from him. We already used it. Okay, yeah. So nothing for him. All right, so
should be able to do it.
yeah, he should. He's got a lot of attacks here. Staff. It's 5 hits and 4 wounds -2.
Straight through.
2 damage each.
You said 4 in total?
Yep.
6s. Got 2, so 1, 2, 3 so far.
So 1 guy with 1 wound left. I think it's 8 attacks for the Plague Reaper.
I'll just wait till you that to do their attacks.
Yep. So again, hitting on 3, wounded on 3s. 7 hits. And that is 6 wounds. -1. So they do get a save here.
How many, sir? 2?
6.
No, 6. Sorry, I saw your 2 dice.
Yeah. So stops 1, so 5 at 2 damage.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll just roll this quick. Okay,
He's gone. So all 4 of them get to punch back.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3s and 4s. 1.
1.
No rend.
4 up. 5 up.
We
Takes
got
wound. And then it is Little Marathi.
Little Marathi, great. 3s and 3s. I'm just gonna reroll both of those.
So 1. -2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll use his freebie for the load.
Cool.
Good.
Didn't even need
Didn't even need it. And then you got her bladed wings.
Yes, right. So 6.
2s and 3s. 3. -1.
Yep.
Takes 2. Just 1 damage. 5 ups. Stops 1. So he takes another damage. So he's taken 2 so far. Oh no, sorry, he stopped your staff there. Sorry. So it takes 1 more. And then 2 clan knights over here. Do they even want to attack? I think they got it.
I think you have to attack, but I could be.
Yeah, but
They could whiff.
Come on, whiff. Give ourselves -1 damage. 1 hit. 4 plus. Oh no, we wounded. Oh no, 6 up, please. Oh no, he's dead.
I could still whiff here.
I hope so. 3 today. 2 hits. Can only kill 1. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Oh no, we gotta
Come
stop
on,
all
rats.
these. This is where we did defense, though, right?
You did, yeah.
Yes. So it is 5 ups. Come on, we only need 1. There
Oh,
it is.
you get 2.
And I get both. What a save.
Well, at least you have to
Clan
use rally.
MVP. Yes.
Good job, Clan Rats.
And then you still have
Oh yeah.
this one over
Through
here.
here, right? think there's 3 guys?
Yep, 3 and the
Sergeant.
champion, yeah.
Alright.
Bring it over here.
Ooh. Not the greatest. We're hoping at least we can
5.
trigger morale maybe. So 5 minus 1.
So it stops 1, takes 4.
And then mortal wounds. So 2 mortal wounds.
6 is going down. So it's really which one of these do we want to keep around?
I think you'll still, even if a bunch run, you still might be okay. But I guess we'll see.
Well, we lost. This was a full 20-man unit, and there's only 11 left, so it's going to be whatever plus 9.
How many? You only lost.
Here, we
3?
only lost 3.
So you could, as long as you keep 1 around. I'm not sure what the math is on which one's better, but.
I think we keep this one because it's a guarantee, because we already have this objective.
That's true, yeah.
But this one, even if enough flee, it could be like...
Yep.
It could be 3 or less, even if they're still around. So I'll pass those guys and give them their D3 back. So they get 2 back over there. And get them right on that, near that objective. And then these guys lost 9. And good old Khaine at bravery is like 4. And we don't even get +1 from the banner because it lets us fall back in charge. So 9 and 4 plus D6. So sorry, yeah. So it's D6 plus 5.
Okay.
We're 9 at 9 already.
I think you'll still be okay. Okay.
That's 11. That's the whole unit. That's exactly how many are left. Ouch.
That hurts.
So I should have forgot to charge them and stuck with it. It's okay. It's okay. That's what happens. Clan rats doing what clan rats do.
It's close, though. It's close.
Yeah. I'm proud they killed 2.
It went out swinging.
Alright. But we dealt with the archers, so that will give us our bonus point there, because we measured Marathi is just ever so slightly out of range there with that elevation. So we will have the center objective, far objective there,
And an eye for an eye.
and get our eye for an eye, so we'll get 5
And an
points. And an idol to idol kill, so
we're
6
tied.
points, so still keeping it tied at 11. At the end of turn 2, and with that we will go to priority.
Come on, 3.
Oh, we lost them all.
Your
5.
choice.
Yeah, I think we're taking the double. So
Okay.
we'll get into Skaven, turn 3, hero phase. Alright, so turn 3 for Skaven. Battle tactic, we're going to do gaining momentum. So we're going to finally bring down Marathi. I know we did it really quick off camera because Jesse didn't have any CP with the Ren 3 on the Deceiver, could easily get those 3 wounds to get that third.
Yeah, we just forgot to
that
film
third
it.
round. We just did it off camera really quickly because figured it was just guaranteed to happen. So Marathi only has 3 wounds remaining, so this is a turn she can finally be killed. And so yeah, we're gonna get rid of her because God, she can be really annoying. And with that, our heroic action, I'm just gonna get a CP on Screech. He doesn't get it.
I'll go for Finest Hour and Marathi and see if we can try and...
it's coming.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go for casting. So Screech is gonna do the dreaded 13 into Marathi. So you
Okay.
can mortal wound her. Gets it with a 9.
I gotta try and stop it.
Get it.
Nope.
Goes off.
Almost.
Oh, sorry. And his form is the form of the warrior this turn. So he's -3 rend and 3 damage. So it was just in case he has to go in and do it immediately. But he's gonna go off, so we need 13 dice real quick.
Can you do it?
Alright, so 4 pluses are mortals. That's 3, 6, 7. Ooh, that was 6.
7 said?
7.
See some 6s. Ooh, that she...
We will get her there, and it does the 3 damage, and we'll make 3 more clan rats with that.
The fun part is she can fight when she dies. She's a Melusa.
Oh, so little Marathi with the swing into Deceiver. With 1 hit.
One wound.
-2, right?
Yeah.
So it is on 6 up. Nope.
D3 damage.
1.
Oh.
5 up. Takes 1 more, and you get her bladed wings as well.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So 6 damage on him now.
So an additional 3.
3 more, okay. And they're -1, right? So
Yeah.
5s, stops 1. Stops 1 more of those, so he takes 1 more, and we'll bracket him at 7.
Okay. Did something at least.
Got him a bit. Alright, then those other 3 clan rats are just going to pop right beside him. Hold that objective with him. Thank you, Screech. And then his second spell, he's just going to go for Arcane Bolt. And he fails. So it goes up with a 5.
Might
Or is it a
be
4?
4.
Either way, it's okay. He doesn't have it. I think he can do well enough with it.
Yeah, I don't think you need it.
And Flaming Weapon on Deceiver. He just gets it with a 4.
Okay.
So that goes off. Yeah, he doesn't need to do his teleport. He's close enough to his target. And with that, we'll get into Skaven turn 3 movement phase. Alright, quickly moving the Warlock, move the Clan Rats up into the center here. The party of the summoned by Screech. Screech moving over, ready to deal with the last of the Stalkers here. Deceiver ready to throw his star and charge into the General. And then the Clan Rats hopefully getting some fire support to finish off their front. Alright, with that, we'll go with Giselle's. Oh, and last turn again. I know I always forget and do it off camera really quick. He didn't get hurt from his Warp Spark again. He's not going to... he's just going to use it on himself this time because he's just outside of range on the Giselles. So the 2 Giselles are going to go into the Stalker. 1 hit. And doesn't wound.
Swing and a miss.
And then he's going to fire, and he's going to turn it up to 11. So give himself
There we
6
go.
shots. There's the 1. So give him that. Oh, we're not. We only got a 1 CP. So hitting on 4s. There's a 1. And then we got 2 hits. And 3s. 1 goes through, -1. So it is 3 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, 4 damage because he gave himself the spark.
Yep.
So gets
I
it.
get to fight.
And D3 damage to himself. He takes 3.
And then I'm just going to roll her attacks real quick. So 2
wounds.
-1.
6s. No, those 2 planets that came back are going right down.
Come with me.
And then he takes, yeah, he already took the 3 damage. I'll do his last to see if he would kill himself. At end of shooting phase with the Warp Spark, so we don't forget and show this last one on camera. See if he blows himself up.
Aha!
No, he doesn't. He's good.
Aw.
Yeah, it's on a 1.
Dang it.
6. And then throwing star from Deceiver. How many shots? 5 shots.
All right. Can you do it
Can
with a
he,
star?
Yeah, can he not get all the 1s? There we go. So 3 hits. 3s. 3 wounds. I'm pretty sure it's only around 1, but I will double check. Got nothing but 1s with his throwing star all game. So yeah, just run 1.
Okay, so for 6s. Stop 1.
So 2 damage. The other 2.
Yep.
Sorry, so 2
Oh,
others.
sorry.
Yeah, 2 more. So yep, takes 4 damage. And then his tail. On 3s. 3 hits. 2 wounds -1.
6 again.
So 1 damage each.
And
Stops
block 1.
Takes 1.
I think I'm alive still. I got 6 wounds.
She's got 1 left. Alright. And then Screech, his tails. All hit. 2 -1.
Yep. And then just 1 damage each?
Yep. So kills the wounded one and goes over. But he can pile in and punch.
I have to be within 3 to pile in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So not...
Oh, yeah, because I'm just outside of 3, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yes.
be able to actually be in 3.
So close. Alright, with that we will get the charges with Screech and the Deceiver. So Screech is going in, just jumping down. Bop. And the Deceiver going in.
Just barely.
Perfect. And Deceiver's going to try and stomp.
Stomp her to death.
Gets it.
Okay, alright.
3 mortal wounds. He wants her gone.
6s.
He
She gets
got her.
squashed.
And with that, we'll get right into Screech, who's going to
Finish it off.
roar into these guys. Gets the roar. And we'll see with the blade with the warrior form here. So it's Ren 3, 3 damage. to help finish these guys off.
Gonna do some damage, that's for sure.
2 wounds,
All right.
run 3.
Send straight through.
So 6 damage.
Okay, let's see if they can do it. Not
Boom.
quite.
So that will finish off them. They can
Boom, boom.
do some punches back, but they're not going to have enough to finish off Screech.
Not quite.
And with that, we have cleared the Daughters of Khaine from these realm gates in this land with the Skaven. Was really important to get that priority roll. That really getting double turned into 3 gave us that chance to make sure Marathi stayed down before Jesse could get some more like spells off with her or get her somewhere more important so she could do a punch with Big Marathi. And then just getting rid of those bows. Unfortunately, like Jesse was saying, I was worried about them, but they weren't shooting too well today,
They're just kind
unfortunately.
of tanking damage.
But they were just, the rally, like, he came back, it ended up being a unit of 25 by the end, right?
Yeah,
'Cause you got 2 rallies of 5 coming back because of that awesome combo from the general, which is just really, really wicked. This turn, again, would have been, would have got the bonus points. I guess doesn't fall under an attack using the spell, so we missed out on a bonus point there, but we got a bonus point, and then the 5 again, so we would have got 6 points, get our tactic, and get our max points.
As a consolation, I do get my battle tactic.
Yes, you do.
Because I fought with every unit on the battlefield.
Yes, or your grand strategy.
Yeah, sorry, my grand strategy.
Yes.
Sorry.
So yeah, we both would end up getting our grand strategies, but Skaven will be victorious, as you can see.
Yeah.
But man, that was a super bloody turn 2, just so much happening there. But that was awesome. Hope you guys really enjoyed the battle report, getting to see a different kind of Skaven list against something nasty like those nasty snakes. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can stay up to date on everything Gaming Grots. Be sure to check out Thunder Games and Gifts for all your used model hobby needs. Those guys are great. Will absolutely take care of you. And then if you're ever in London, be sure to check out Game Night for an awesome gaming experience and a great place to hang out and have a game. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching.
Have a good one.